welcome to my 25 subscriber special! Today we will be reacting to any video that pops up that has an interest, or probably, let's do shorts.
The best soda mascot ever was lost to time. Okay, so think of every soda mascot you know. It's kind of hard, right?
This tinfoil man.
Coke, kind of. This dog for Muggs Root Beer, and that's about it. Nothing for Sprite, the Superior Root Beer Barks. There's no actual doctor for Dr. Pepper, nothing for Fanta. You get the point. Now, that being said, there's not a whole lot of competition.
The Pepsi
but the best soda mascot ever, I will stand by, is Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man.
The Dr. Pepper guy is getting so much publicity for randomly showing up with a Dr. Pepper. Well, Pepsi Man was doing it way before it was cool. Back in the 90s, where he would show up to a treacherous situation and save the day with a nice can of Pepsi. I don't even like the drink, but if a whole superhero showed up with one for me, how could I say no? He even got his own game on the PlayStation, alright? Okay, granted, a couple of his commercials are scary, where he resembles a Harry Potter Dementor more than anything, but still, for the most part, he gives Silver Surfer Spider-Man vibes, and I think that's pretty cool. But sadly, they just stopped using him. So, PepsiCo, hear me. Coke has always beat you. Bring back Pepsi Man and profit. That is all. Now, you know, the best soda man.
What? Who stole my carrots?
Carrots?
What? Take my carrots, use your chickens.
What? You want to get personal?
You broke my bed? Stop ripping your neighbor!
Oh, so it wasn't you?
No, of course not.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no.
What? Who stole my... ¿Quieres un micrófono?
And I now present
This thing. A actually a blueberry.
and I now present the
On the cookie evolution, that's cute. The dead cookie. The cookie's dead.
Remove the first and last letter of your name. Let's see how cool is your new name.
Do you know that feeling of a bright and sunny day? Well, that's the feeling that I get when I tell a kid they can't play. Your butterflies, my poison spiders, your rainbows, my haze, your
What in that?
If you smile, you have a cred.
This one's coming.
No.
Mr. Beast will not tell you about this glitch sound. It's the sound he uses in almost every single one of his YouTube shorts. If you don't know what the sound is, it's right down here. When I use this sound, I gain over 5.8 million views. Some people have reported getting this error message when they use this sound. I got this error message twice, but sometimes if I reopen the app, I'm able to use the sound. So make a short using the sound, but do not forget to subscribe. Mr. Beast.
LeBron got eliminated from the playoffs.
Go.
Who cares about me? This is about LeBron.
Bro.
Jesus Christ.
What in the heck? Wanna be I wanna be I wanna be famous. I wanna be I wanna be I wanna be famous. Yeah, I use that. Blind Dirty. My personal helper friend. What?
If you get a red heart, it means your crush loves.
Let's just go on Daniel Draws. I like this guy. Let's go to a random one. No, I think this one.
Okay, new Shrek 5 trailer dropped, and I'll keep it short unlike last time, but listen, even though they changed some stuff since
There isn't even a Shrek 4, right? Or am I wrong?
the original teaser, like bringing Shrek's nose back and spacing out his eyes to look a little more like the old Shrek, which I appreciate, and they fixed his kid's eyes. Overall, I still just feels weird. Listen, to me it feels
There
like
is
you
no
know
Shrek.
really well, and
Oh,
they
wait.
sound and act like your friend, but something's just off. Like they're
There's Shrek 1, or Shrek 2, Shrek 3. Oh, and then isn't there a Happily Ever After? Is that Shrek 4? I think, okay, never mind.
behind the eyes or something, which is why so many people keep comparing this to AI. Because we know how Shrek should look, but it's still just slightly wrong enough. Just like all of the AI-generated rip-off versions.
Right.
Trying, but not quite getting there. Now, of course, it's DreamWorks. The actual animation is great. They're doing the best with what they've got. I'm not blaming the animators at all, just whatever guy at the top decided to update all of the models to make them more cartoony. And to take away the one thing that really made Shrek stand out as an animated movie. As for the story, further away, sure, it's regular sequel stuff, and I'm still on board and excited about the aged up kids, but we'll see how it goes when the actual film comes out. And I'm also sure
Oh, yeah, he
some
didn't have
people
like
get used to
100
the style
kids.
of
That was a
watching
dream.
the actual movie. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, new Shrek 5 trailer drop. Why the Bishop chess piece looks so weird. Okay, I know
Oh, yeah, that
that's
makes
me, but like all of the other chess pieces pretty much make
Yeah.
sense. King and Queen got crowns, sure. The knight is just a horse, which knights ride, of course. The rook is a castle, all right, and the pawns are just the least detailed little blobs because they're so expendable. But the bishop always looked super weird.
Yeah.
In my mind, I always saw it as like a little clown dude looking at the sky with his mouth open. You know, this would be his nose, and maybe he'd have like eyes here or whatever. And I just thought he was this little freaky guy that had a quirk where he could only move diagonally. Seriously, in my brain, all of the chessboard was a medieval battle, except for this one little Alice in Wonderland vibe homunculus that just acts like a wild card from a Portal in battle. But in reality, it's a bishop, like
Yeah.
from a church. And this is his hat, of course. Back
Oh,
idiot.
okay, well,
Why the
that's-
bishop chess piece
Yeah,
looks
that makes sense.
Let's have a new learning layer. If you
What in the heck? It's just,
Pull-ups have a new learning layer.
What in
If
the
you pull
heck?
and absorbs to
The Backrooms director wants to make a Portal movie. Okay, so most of you know that I am the biggest Portal fan ever. And news broke this week that Kane Parsons, director of the Backrooms movie that just broke records and made more than $100 million.
I've never seen The
opening
Backrooms,
weekend,
even though it
he's
just
only
came out.
20 years old, has said that
I don't
his
know, never mind.
dream
I
project
played
is
Shrek in the
Portal.
background, so
Since
he might
Portal was
accept
a
me
big
to
inspiration for him,
expect
its
me.
liminal spaces and haunting atmosphere, and honestly, please, Valve, let him do it. Alright, if you didn't know, a Portal movie and a half-like movie have both been in development purgatory with J.J. Abrams for over 13 years, when Kane was 7, but honestly, at this point, please, he'd do it better than any Hollywood director. Although, again, this is going to be my hottest take ever, but I personally would love a Portal movie that's closer to Portal 2 than Portal 1. I know, that's insane. A lot of people love Portal 1's vibe so much more because it's adjacent to horror. You're alone with GLaDOS being creepy and the bloody Ratman dens and everything, but gosh, I just love Portal 2. It's lighthearted sci-fi, and it just still has this dark moments, but it's overall kind of funny. Still, I don't know. But I'm sure one of the reasons Kane wants to make a Portal movie is to be loyal to the liminal horror vibes of the first one, and honestly,
Sure.
either way, I trust him, and I'll be seeing it. Man, you gotta get the Portal 2 vibes from the second one. And get J.K. Simmons and Stephen Merchant to reprise the roles. They just have to. But yeah, either way, I'm really hyped, and I have high hopes now that I know. The Backrooms director wants to make a Portal movie. People in the 1930s used to dangle their babies in cages outside of windows. Yep, it's exactly as insane as it sounds. But in the 1920s and 1930s, it was common to buy baby cages for your children. In fact, it was actually seen as a progressive parenting tactic based on medical advice, where if you weren't doing this, then you weren't taking the best care of your kid because they thought that giving the baby fresh air and sunlight would help decrease its risk of diseases. Sorry, fresh air and sunlight? What is it, a plant? Anyway, I know you may be shocked to hear this, but dangling a child outside of a high-rise apartment in cheap metal cages isn't actually safe. And a few people realized that maybe risking a disease wasn't as bad as risking your newborn child falling 20 stories onto the pavement. So, yeah, they stopped doing that. Thank goodness. People in the
Yeah,
1930s...
thank goodness.
Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
Deltarune Chapter 5 is coming out in less than 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the Nintendo Direct yesterday wasn't all that great for a lot of people, me included.
What?
I mean, Nintendo... Jobs that pay a lot of money without college. Okay, so your whole lives you were probably told that if you don't go to college, you won't get a high-paying job and you'll be stuck fighting bankruptcy your whole life, unless you drop out and create Facebook or something. But I'm here to tell you, no, college is not the only way. And I'm also not saying that your next step is just to be a YouTuber or something and
I am
bad
a
luck,
YouTuber.
because there's plenty of real jobs
I'm 9,
now that'll
turning
actually
10.
make you tons of money. So here's a list. First, electrician/repairman. In a world
Wait,
increasingly
what?
filled with robots, or just like elevators, lights, and outlets, people will always need other, smarter people people who know how to fix those things or set them up. And shockingly, a lot of the time you don't need college. If you get a good internship with something like an elevator repair company, after a bit of time, their salaries can get up to well over $100 grand a year. Same goes for freaking plumbers. Yeah, I know, you're probably thinking of some neckbeard with their
They need college, right? What?
bum sticking out, but some of those guys make over $200 grand a year.
Oh.
Yeah, they can look however they want. Another option, medicine. Yeah, you could go to college and be a doctor, or you could just study and take a license exam and be an EMT, or a care technician, or a medical assistant. Other no-college jobs include an air traffic controller, sales rep, real estate agent, even a
My grandma was an EMT. Right, Time?
garbage man. That's right. I bet when your teacher was lecturing you about, you better learn long division or else you're going to end up a garbage man, it probably didn't include the detail that some garbage men make more money than they do. Listen, the list is genuinely endless. And while college can definitely be great, in 2026, debt can also be insane. And while it can make it easier, it also doesn't guarantee you a job. So I'm just letting you know that there's other paths and to not get stressed if you're afraid of the future.
I wish I got
Now
paid.
you know about jobs that pay a lot of money.
I'm gonna get a job right now.
The Among Us TV show is finally out. So, is it good? Well, first, I need to say that the way it was released is really weird because out of nowhere they announced that it would be shadow dropping yesterday during Summer Games Fest. But even funnier is they released it on Paramount Plus before the announcement to everyone's confusion. And apparently production on the show finished back in 2024. And they just sat on it for 2 years, I guess? I don't know. But anyway, how is the show? Well, I binged it all and... hey, I ain't gonna lie, it's good. It didn't have to be a masterpiece, but it was funny enough. Had a stacked cast of actors that I'm a sucker for. Slightly edgier than I thought it would be, which was a positive. And the animation was good. It wasn't fantastic, but I've seen online a lot of people posting bits that were poorly animated on purpose as a joke, and then pointing to it and saying, this show looks terrible, which is goofy. Again, it's not like a masterpiece, but it worked. It's Among Us, man. Can you really make the characters look that much? Sorry. But yeah, I don't know what else you could have wanted. It's an animated version of the best rounds of Among Us, and in my opinion, I don't know how an Among Us TV show could have come out any better. And if it wasn't for the blood and that one scene, it honestly could have probably fit right in on Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network back in the day. Although, I'll be honest, sadly, I'd be shocked if it got a season 2 with how they mangled the release, even if I really want it. And side note, I can't believe that the short I made when the show was announced was almost 3 years ago. My gosh, time flies. The Among Us TV, how did people book flights before the internet? Okay, this is such a question, but I saw a lot of people asking me.
True.
I realized, yeah, even though the internet was just popularized in the late 1990s, most people today just grew up with it already existing. I mean, like high schoolers now weren't even born until like 2010 or 2012. Yeah, I'm getting ancient. But anyway, yeah, how did people book flights without the internet? Well, kiddos, let me tell you about these ancient places called travel agencies, which have actually existed since the mid-1800s. So yeah, if you ever wanted to plan out a trip, that's where you'd have to go. And shockingly, these places never actually went extinct, like a lot of those pre-internet companies, because people are lazy, and they don't want to compare flight prices or plan out travel times and excursions. And also, a lot of agents have behind-the-scenes or exclusive hookups to get people better deals, so they're actually doing better than ever now. Kind of crazy. But yeah, now you know. How did people book?
Now let's watch some different charts. Because I think Daniel Dross is going to sue me now. Have a dude on our game.
Doodle, I said nothing scares me.
Okay, what about this?
It's stupid. Like I said, nothing scares me.
Okay, what about this one? Oh, not that one.
Yeah, because Five Nights at Freddy's is gonna scare me.
It is going to do it to me. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, his keys are just on the floor
Doodle,
or on the table. Let's watch some of these, and I hope they don't sue me.
I was opening
No, no steel brain rot. This one's good, but I don't have any.
Oh, he's talking! Did you just hear him?
That guy just got shot.
That guy just got shot.
Turret. We have a turret automatically.
Can you listen to me for 2 seconds?
No.
I forgot what I was gonna say. All right! Doodle, this zombie was talking to me.
Right, do you seriously have no friends? Is this your way of making new friends?
Doodle, no, the zombie, it just said it was gonna eat my brains, but I don't have any.
That actually sounds true. Okay, can we please get the turret? There's a banjo. Oh, but
Dude, hold on, they might talk. Don't kill him. Hold on, what if we can make a friend? Hello?
Gosh, you are lonely. You're so lonely.
Hold on, he's chill.
Wait, why is his pencil on his head?
Hey, don't shoot my friend. This is Jim Bob. We've been...
I'm sorry, Jim Bob said, listen.
I would eat your bread.
Alright, Doodle, first casting.
Nah. ENIAC.
Why does ENIAC have a gun? Hello, hater. Nice to see ya. I have a gun and I'm gonna kill ya. So you've been living under a rock in the digital circus fan.
No. Collector circus. Bitty bitty bumble, bum bitty 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 bum, bum bitty 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 bumble, bum bitty 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 bum. Oh!
I remember making a meme that just said, "Be the glitch you want to see in the main."
Apparently, if you play this song, your guardian angel will close your hand.
Oh! That's me.
Here is hardcore proof that if you remix my videos, you will.
So apparently I played myself. I made this cute little deal where I said, if you use my sound, I'll comment on your video. I thought maybe 20 people would use it, maybe 50. But nope, y'all turned my life
Into a living hell.
because the sound blew up and suddenly over 1,000 shorts were made overnight. I was sitting there speed running comments like it was an Olympic sport. My thumbs were crying, my phone was overheating, and even my Wi-Fi was tapping out like, bro, please. But the real pain, the Robux. The Robux. I told you guys I'd reward some of you for using the sound, and you did not hold back. I was giving out 10,000 here, 20,000 there, 50,000 to someone who didn't even say thank you. By the end of the night, I had basically donated almost 1 million Robux like I was the off-brand Mr. Beast of Roblox. I didn't even realize I was broke until I checked my balance and physically aged 10 years. So, since my wallet is already crying and my thumbs are already destroyed, I'm doing it one last time. If you subscribe and use this sound, I'll comment on your video again.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, no. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, no.
If you use this sound, a big YouTuber will comment on your video. Don't believe me? Then try it yourself. If you use this sound,
Day 1.
put this in reverse.
And tell us what song you hear.
Put this in reverse.
You know what hurts? You know what really hurts? I'm gonna tell you what's hurt. It hurts when us small content creators don't even get on the For You page, and
Oh yeah,
and we
that's so
get small
heartbreaking.
views, and all girls have to do is just smile, and they're gonna get 100K views. Like, we try
Yeah.
our best to maintain at least 300 or something views. My point is, we don't even get on the For You page a lot. So if you see this video, please let the content creator know that he popped up on the For You page. Comment FYP and like the video.
I can like the video, but
It
I
hurts. You know
can't
what really
comment.
hurts? I'm gonna tell you what's hurt.
Wait, there's going to be an image in this video that only pops up for 1 frame. And if you're able to find it, take a...
Guys, Roblox, just Roblox, Roblox. Like Roblox just did something so Roblox that Roblox will never Roblox
Bruh.
again.
I am so tired of everyone saying that my song does not make them go viral.
Yep.
In the last video, I said if you use this sound, I will comment on
Yo, this.
Oh yeah. 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 Won't you take me to? Oh yeah. Funky town. Oh yeah. Won't you take me to? Oh yeah. Funky town. Oh yeah. Won't you take me to? Oh yeah.
What?
Whoever uses this sound gets 100,000.
try that. Let's watch TADC. Good old TADC. Oh yeah, clips. I want to see the clips. Yeah, let's see what this is.
Let's see. What do you think of?
If anyone needs me, then f off. Oh no, they killed Zubul. Anyway, you guys want to go get something to eat?
Do you guys know about his wife?
Huh?
Oh.
First things first.
Are you smiling?
No.
Why not?
You ever need a sunburn? Give me a call. I don't want a sunburn. Should have thought of that before I hate you. I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah, I didn't give you one because I wanted to see what you do.
Thanks, Jax.
Jax.
Appreciate it.
I'm not Jax.
What you doing there, Jax?
Have I ever told you how it's my dream to get eaten by you?
That's a weird thing to say. And once, let's see.
What is this?
Cats. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cats. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cats. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, dance, cats. I'm a kitty
What in the... Okay, well, I think you could see me. Thank you for getting me to 25 subscribers. I'm looking at how you Pokemon. Bye-bye now.